Hello everyone, so this video will be a short video on Ruins Conquest because I have some comments on getting a video for Ruins Conquest because people don't really know how it works, so let's do it. So Ruins Conquest is actually not that hard. We basically divide it into two categories of people. So if you are higher CP, and when I mean higher CP, there isn't really a set number, but I would say you just look at the guild list that you have for the Ruins Conquest, and you look at just the average CP among all the guild. If you're sure that you can kill people and just knock them away, then you would probably be the higher CP. But if you can't really kill anyone and you get one shot by some other big guys, then you should consider yourself to be a lower CP guy. So basically, for lower CP guy, the strategy is to use dodge, and you should use dodge crit resist. And so the other thing would be higher CP. So for higher CP guys, you would definitely just do the opposite. You would use crit and dodge res. So that's basically the build here. So please remember to change your mount accordingly, depending on your CP. And basically the other thing important to remember for Ruins Conquest, because people are always confused about in Ruins Conquest, what are the stuff that is in effect and what are the stuff that isn't. So for Beast, there's literally no effect for your character except from the HP, attack, and defense. So only the base attribute. So again, for Ruins Conquest, the only stats that matters is the attribute details. So all the stuff on the attribute board are the stuff that are gonna count. So anything else is not gonna count. So genie are not gonna count, and your abilities are not gonna count. However, your sigils will count because they do contribute to the attribute board. So it is very important that you do remember to use abilities that can take 2 sigils to maximize the attribute board so that you will get a better performance. And that's pretty much it. The other thing to, I guess, remember is that, first of all, if you are a higher CP person and you would want to maximize your personal ranking, then it is suggested that you basically just try to get more kills instead of, taking the spot. Taking the spot is much less points compared to killing people. So that's what you should do here. And finally, for guild reward, so for the first and the second guild reward, we all get a SR chosen genie. And as mentioned in my previous video on Final Down, you should always choose Yu Yao because Yu Yao is the genie that will give you final damage down in her resonance for the private night chat. So just to remind you guys are here, the private night chat is what gives you a final down. So you should always choose Yu Yao for this SR genie chest. And that's pretty much it for Ruins Conquest. It's pretty much not so hard, and you just choose the right build and remember that use abilities that can take 2 sigils.